Welcome back, everybody, to game number 3. ABC facing off against Orange. Winter versus Mushi. Winter drew first blood, but Mushi took second. Who's going to finish the deal? We'll find out soon. This is an all-Malaysian affair. Your GEST Dota 2 Grand Finals, $1,500 in prizes at stake. The winner takes home $1,000. The loser, $500, which is damn good money in Southeast Asia. I'm LD, and I'm joined here by Eternal Envy. Envy, you were a bit disappointed in the clinks. I was a bit disappointed in the overall outcome of the game because, well, I wanted to see more back and forth. These games have been one-sided, one way or the other, both games in a row. Hopefully this one will be more sort of a slugfest instead of just a one-hit KO. What do you think about the draft so far?
Reserve time.
Okay, I think Envy might be AFK for a minute, so I'm sure he'll be back soon. But on the side of ABC, they had second pick, it looks like. So Orange first picked the Rubik, something that shouldn't really be that surprising. And then ABC responds with a quick Darkseer Luna, trying to deny, I think more than anything, tried to deny the Luna to Orange, because it's something Mushi's been turning to a lot. So Orange says, okay, fine, you take Darkseer Luna. We respond with Anti-Mid Shadow Demon. So they get their two best scaling supports probably in all of Dota, as far as the Rubik and Shadow Demon go. Certainly up there. And they get of course, the expense of some team fight. They don't really have any AoE. They do need quite a bit of levels on that Rubik. It could be a solo mid Rubik. Ohio has played that before. Not 100% sure if he'll do it this game. I would lean towards support because that's generally what they run. But Mushi's Anti-Mage now in play. And this is a hero that they've turned to a lot in the past when they want to finish the deal.
Anti-Mage time.
Hey, Envy. Welcome back.
My favorite hero.
Anti-Mage time. And they take the Shadow Demon too, so 5 a.m. next in line. And also they can make illusions of the Luna, which are extremely powerful. So I think
I picked the Queen of Pain to an Anti-Mage.
Oh boy.
So that'll be a fun game.
Well, they're going to look to dominate the late stage, I suppose, with this pick.
The thing is, like, with the Queen of Pain, if you do really well early, you can gank the Anti-Mage. Like, when he has a battle for it or before he has a battle for it. Before he has the Manta. And he doesn't have much HP, right?
Yeah.
But then afterwards.
Later on, the tides turn quickly. We saw ABC, they seem to favor the Orchid Rush on the Queen of Pain, and I think, especially against AM and Rubik Shadow Demon, the Orchid Rush would be really strong in this game. There's not any big reason, honestly, to go for anything else. I would say I expect that'll be the choice, unless the game develops very oddly. But, well, now the second stage of bans underway, and the priority of Sandkane in Asia, we see it here. He'll get banned immediately.
I think the bigger thing to talk about is the priority of Magnus. He's got banned all 3 games.
Yeah, it's interesting because I haven't seen ABC run it at all. Mushi was picking it a lot back in the SEA League, and he was running it mid, but not something I've seen them play once this tournament, actually.
Yeah, seems like a pretty, like, they value it very highly.
Well, I mean, in this game, Magnus probably would not have a very good time. Whatever team he was on.
Oh no, man, he has instant black hole.
Yeah, that's true. We talked about that last game, didn't we?
Yep.
Half the chat was flaming me for my bad jokes, the other half was flaming you for not getting them, so we split the pain. So what do you think? So we see ABC, they picked, I guess the one issue is they picked all 3 of their cores in the first stage. And Orange is going to see that and just start banning a lot of supports.
ABC is gonna ban different heroes in last game now. You see the 2 games before, when he talked about how Orange likes to go for these early tower pushes into late game, and they banned like the Nax, the tanky pushing heroes, the Lone Druid, the Chen. I don't feel like they're gonna do it anymore, just because they already have the 2 supports. Most likely, they could put the Rubik mid, like you said, and they have the Anti-Mage, so they're not gonna go for those early towers.
Yeah, it looks like they're banning the split pushers right now because the Windrunner ban Anti-Mage obviously already picked up. Orange has more of a split-pushing lineup just because they have Anti-Mage off the bat, and I suppose it makes sense in that sense. It seems like Winter is sort of anticipating that Orange is going to play a much different style this time around.
I think the early game stage of the split-pushing should be in ABC's favor. Just because they have the Darkseer.
Right.
You just put on on the creep, and generally it's always at your tower. And if you leave the lane, it's, oh, they're ganking us because he's not farming at his tower, or he's going to lose his tower. And the Luna's pretty good at split-pushing with the Glaives, and the Queen of Pain, obviously a good split-pusher.
Even the Darkseer, yeah, quite strong. So
all 3 are good. So we'll see.
They do have ways to kill that Darkseer in the lane. Normally, he's kind of annoying to play against as Anti-Mage. Even though AM can farm, you could just creep skip if he's left alone. And well, with Rubik and Shadow Demon on the field, Darkseer is probably just gonna be in the jungle for the at least first few minutes of this game.
They could aggressive trial lane. Orange, that is. The anti-mage can solo against the Darkstar.
10 seconds.
Yeah,
remaining.
I guess the issue is then you're giving up a very early mech, but you do get free farm on your AM, so...
5 seconds remaining.
Well, you get free farm either way, but the thing is, when you're aggressive trial lane, you can slow down the farm of the Luna. Either way, you're gonna get free farm, right? Solo anti-mage or trial lane anti-mage.
Dire team ban.
I guess the main thing is we look at Orange's supports. They do need a lot of levels, assuming the Rubik's a support. Will he be? I don't know, actually. They're banning heroes that would pair well with the Shadow Demon,
Orange's turn
like the
to
Sand
pick.
King. So it seems that they feel they have all their supports. There is a Chen on the field, by the way, and I think Orange may snap that up here. They will.
Oh, okay, so that is a mid Rubik. Actually, this aura, like, Rubik of early levels to push Chen, it sounds super scary, because the aura is going to come into play. People don't talk about that much with the Rubik. It's a huge deal, especially against all this magical damage coming from ABC, and with the Chen heal, that's going to be that's going to be too much, maybe.
Yeah, their 5-man actually gets a little bit scary when you look at it like that. Plus, they can create lots of extra AMs, and, I mean, that'll be annoying, especially the later the game goes. So... what Orange generally likes to do when they pick the Chen is just be really greedy in the jungle, go for the Wildkins, stack a bunch of camps,
5
farm them with the
seconds
Wildkins,
remaining.
and Extinct always seems to find them. And if they do that, and they're not pressured at all, they can pretty much keep up with the Darkseer with no problem. So, we'll see. Bench the pick. So they're
I'm not
getting
sure
a little
maybe
bit extra
Orange's
physical
turn
DPS
to
here.
pick.
Not sure if ABC is going to take this into a late game. Luna can out-carry the anti-mage. The problem is the anti-mage farms faster.
And, well, they also have the Venge, which gives them some additional late game insurance
Yeah.
if they want to take it late.
Yeah, but Chen has the auras, too. It's hard to say.
It seems fairly even late game right now.
The issue is, right now I still favor Orange for late game,
10
just because of
seconds
the
remaining.
farming advantage. But
5 seconds remaining.
if they both farm at the same rate, then yes, it's fine for ABC. That's not gonna happen though, I think.
Let's see if they can. I mean, I wonder what they have in mind here. Who's going to lane against... I mean, who's going... I guess if they could aggressive... Well, they can't aggressive tri-lane anymore, but... Rubik mid, Chen jungle, AM safe lane. Oh, this kind of reminds me of TI2. We used to see a lot of Shadow Shaman support back then. He's
Good
making
pick.
a comeback here. Or maybe it's a mid Shadow Shaman to support Rubik.
Yeah, both. What? Wait, what is this? Who's going off lane?
I think they might just abandon it. I mean, nobody can really go off lane, right?
You can anti-mage off lane,
10
but go.
seconds remaining.
Next level. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Teams have done
seconds
Rubik off
remaining.
lane, but I've never seen it from Asia.
In this game, it would be
Enchantress.
well. Oh, they're gonna have jungle wars. Here we go. Enchantress picked up for ABC. I actually don't know who plays jungle for them, so I'm curious about this. Link's not playing this game. He was the jungler for MUFC.
Okay, so it's gonna be Rubik mid. They need to change this about Dota. I hate the fact that you can see who picks what heroes. Like, I think for the opponents, you shouldn't be able to see who picks what hero until you actually see them in the map, and it's like, oh, now you can see their name.
Well, that's why teams just swap.
Yeah, no, but it's so silly. Like, I think they should just in competitive Dota, like there's a tournament. There should be like a tournament, tournament version where you can't see the opponent's names till you actually see them, like on the map.
It's unfair to have that information advantage. Okay, so let's introduce the players. KYXY on the Shadow Shaman, but he's been playing offlane, so I wonder, well, is he going mid this game, maybe? Ohio playing the Rubik, so no, I guess it's Ohio mid. KYXY maybe just on that support Rubik. Extinct on the Chen. Mushi on the Anti-Mage. It looks like he's going to be pulled momentarily. And Net on the Shadow Demon. Well, ABC, with this Enchantress pick, I assume aggressive tri-lane with the Darkseer as well as the Venge.
Orange could actually go aggressive trial lane too. If they go Rasta carrier or something. Or net carrier or something. But why does Anti-Mage have a permanent shield?
I guess he's getting pulled.
Yeah, but why what does permanent shield do? Doesn't do anything. I think there's a big misconception. The Anti-Mage doesn't need permanent shield against Darkstar. The Darkstar doesn't run up to you and hit you. And that's the only thing that PMS gives. You should just buy a Soul Shield and a Calling Blade instead.
Well, he's also probably up against an aggressive tri-lane, so
We'll see.
it's not going to be CSing too much if that's the case. Unless they dodge it. I mean, will Orange look to dodge it? We'll see.
I think they're gonna safe lane. ABC.
And if they do that, then whoever's going mid for Orange will be fairly gankable. Either a Shadow Shaman or a Rubik. These are heroes you can definitely kill, especially with Avenge, a Darkseer, and Enchantress. They have plenty of ways to initiate.
Yeah. Well, Darkseid's not gonna gank, most likely.
Well, he did last game. Surge into Disruption, so you never know.
Oh, yeah.
So over on the side of Team ABC, off the bat, they're going towards the bottom lane, smoked up.
Rush time or?
I don't...
Dude, that's a lot of flask. That's a lot of flask.
Yeah,
that's too many flasks. That's the
Wayne going Darkseer, 2 salves on him. Hontrash player with a salve of his own. Double salve on the Queen of Pain. Nothing more playing that. FC with a salve on Enchantress. Yeah, this is looking very suspicious, like Roche. And Winter's going to take Vengeance R right now. Winter playing the Vengeful Spirit. And the R, of course, on the Luna. They have a big R stack here. Already plus 20 damage for the Luna.
Why did they group up?
Everybody gets clapped.
That's why. I hate when I'm doing this in pause and people group up. I stop and I pause the game like, please stop grouping up.
Okay, I'm sorry, but Darkseer is way too tanky. He's like barely even taking damage from Roche at level 1.
Stop shield lock.
Yeah. Stout shield and also 7 armor. FCFC, however,
Just stop doing that. It hurts my soul watching this.
it's dropping very quickly though. This is an unconventional Roche lineup. Orange is not prepared at all. They have no idea this is going on. This is not a conventional Roche lineup, but it seems to be working quite well. Roche is dropped.
They go for aggressive tri lane, I think.
Oh, with the Aegis as well, they can put it on someone like the Darkseer.
Still, come on.
Mushi's waiting! Mushi's waiting! What's going on? Mushi says, what the hell?
Of the Luna.
So Luna does pick up the Aegis, has the
Or?
ring facilities. Are they tri-laning with the Luna? No, she's going top. Okay, that makes more sense.
Okay.
So Darkseer offensive tri-lane, it looks like. But the Aegis on the Luna.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're going to go aggressive tri-lane, you're better off giving this to someone in that
This-
tri-lane.
This hurts so much. Like, Orange is it's gonna have no heroes top. Oh my god, that Luna's gonna get so much farm. That Rubik's gonna get crushed mid. Against a level 2, 2.5 Queen of Pain. The only hope they have for them is that they do have 4 heroes bottom, so maybe they can fight off the tri lane. I just don't see it happening.
Well, Extinct, known for his greedy Chen play, farming and stacking all day long. Will
He can't do that, there's no one top. There's actually no one top.
Well, how they can't really go top. I mean, what are they gonna do?
They need to win bottom right now, or they need to GG out, because that Luna is gonna get free farm.
I think they're gonna play a little bit longer than just GGing out now, but it's not looking good to start this game. That's for sure. Queen of Pain already level 2. It's likely to go aggressive on Ohio any second now.
Huh? They're swapping lanes again.
Oh, they're not going aggressive.
I'm surprised by this because I think they should pressure bottom right now because there's nothing to do top. There's no one top.
They're all going top. I guess they just want to jungle and get some levels first.
Oh, I don't know about that because their Luna would have got free farm no matter what. But now they're giving the anti-mage free farm.
And what do you know? It's a Wild King for Extinct.
Oh god.
Every game, he gets a freaking Wild King immediately.
Double walking.
I've never seen him not get them. So they...
I'm so confused. What you have a level 2 advantage. You can just fight their tri lane, or the quad lane. Their Luna would have got free farm like automatically.
And it's also a tri-lane with the Shadow Shaman, who's just not a high impact hero at the early levels.
And an anti-mage. I mean, well, anti-mage is decent actually, but still. I feel like if they just pressure bomb, the Luna's gonna get free from the anti-mage won't, and then they're just gonna snowball out of control.
And Queen of Pain, like you said, should do very well mid. If not crush the lane, certainly have the advantage.
Yeah.
Well, they choose to play it safe. So, with that being said, they're up 1,000 gold, they're up 2,000, 1,500 experience, pretty much all of that due to Roche. And how quickly can Extinct come back? He's going to start just farming the small camp for now. But soon the stacks will happen.
I like how Luna's like trying to die.
Actually, because they have 3 heroes in the jungle, he may not get as fat as he normally would, because normally he'll get to farm both big camps getting stacked by supports, but this game, they have 2 supports already pulling them, so Extinct may be somewhat limited.
What are they gonna do about top tower?
Radiant's top tower is
In fact, what are they gonna do about top towers?
I guess that's the idea for ABC is actually Orange doesn't have any counter push, just the Rubik. This is trouble. They're gonna lose 2 towers uncontested. Tornado's not gonna save this, although he is stacking. This is seeming like a smart adjustment, sensing the lack of counter push that Orange has.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Glyph already forced. No rated Basilius on anybody. Nobody really builds one on this team. Oh, TP comes in, but it's a Shadow Demon, level 2. He's not stopping the push. So Envy, how do you like this 3-man top now? Does it feel like a better choice?
I don't know if it's a better choice, but I like Elo more now.
He just
Because I feel that Luna could have done this alone. Right? Because there's no one top, so he can just...
And who's gonna lane against the Luna once she has boots?
When she has freaking ages, this is like, you gotta come to my lane, I'm just gonna hit you till you die, and then I die, and then I die first. And then you have no regen left.
Well, Mushi free farming up to 22 CS. That's the one thing really going well for them. Also, Extinct free farming. He doesn't have a Wildkin right now, though. They actually killed the Wildkin. He's just gonna keep on stacking it, hoping for a Wildkin to spawn. But he may, because his support's killed off the Wildkin, the mid camp.
No, he has a Wildkin.
Oh, sorry, does he?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, yep, missed that. Okay. So he has the Wildkin. Well, already level 3, gonna hit basically level 5 off of this.
No, I think it's only like 4.3-ish. 4.4-ish, maybe. I don't really know, actually.
He'll be close to level 5. So now a hasty Queen of Pain charges in towards the middle lane, looking to go here on Ohio. But Chen is waiting in the wings. They have to know that that Chen loves to do this, and if he goes on Extinct, Extinct cannot send himself back. This is a smart focus. Rubik can't do anything against this Queen of Pain. Not going for the Rubik may turn out to be the smart decision here. They're still chasing. Vacuum back. Slows down the farm. First blood going the way of nothing more. No more Wildkin shenanigans for you, Mr. Extinct. But he did finish off the camp at least before he died. I don't know if he got the experience for that. Shadow Demon,
so
3 stacks. Will get the kill by himself, but FC now getting chased. The Wildkin charging in. Creep Wars galore. Darkseer chasing as well. They are going to back off in the end. So much.
That was so funny. The Chen he was purposely trying to like get experience from the camp, so he couldn't run away.
Yeah, so he's just sitting on
He was just like sitting at the max experience range, just waiting there. I was like, what are you doing? He did get experience though.
Oh, nice tread micro there by Hantrash player. Is going to get the nuke off. That's a 2-hero. Pretty decent damage, Ether Shock, but not enough in the end. Oh, what a silly start to this game.
Roshan plus triple gank.
Wayman's starting to feel a little bit under-leveled, though. He's went bottom, now he's mid. He's been ganking, he's been moving all the way from bottom to top. Would like to see him just get some farm up at this point.
He's doing okay. Look at this Enchantress. What is this?
Farming low ground, high ground, but he's gonna pay for it with the stomp. Does he have to heal? He does. Won't matter. Can't get it off. Nice chain stun there. Down he goes. And that's gonna hurt. Now the jungle's a little bit safer. And Chen's gonna take over Enchantress's creeps. Well, creep wars, I'm disappointed though, because we're not really seeing them. Just a few creeps here and there fighting it out.
Yeah.
So of all
I'm not even sure what's happening right now. I'm so confused.
This game doesn't fit into your normal template of how a Dota game should develop as of late, but in the year 2013, apparently things have changed. Now they're going top, they're looking to go, they have an Observer Ward in the lane, KYXY is gonna die here if he doesn't back immediately. Even if he just gets caught by a Shadow Strike, he looks to be dead. And Winter is going for the Vengeance Star and Wave of Terror Max as well. Stacking nicely with the Luna. Gets hexed up. Won't matter though. Queen of Pain throws out the ult. Hits 2. Hits Net as well. And with another Lucid Beam, Net will die as well. Both supports going to drop here. Oh, the Magic Missile missing. Are they still going to chase? They should. They will get the kill. Mushi's rotated into the fight, but I don't know how much he can do. He does have the Mana Void, but Queen of Pain's still pretty tanky. Contrast player is Eclipse as well. One more blink for Mushi, and the Eclipse will come out. He will Eclipse. Oh, Ohio not dead yet, though. Now Contrast player may fall. Stun from Winter. They're still running. No mana on anybody. Is Mushi going to pick up multiple kills in this fight? Nice defensive swap by Winter, saving Hantrash player. Mushi's mad. Mushi's chasing. He's not going to get anything in the end, and that was so much farming time wasted.
That was such a big misplay by him. He got so greedy, Mushi. He canceled his ultimate on purpose because he wanted a double ultimate. So he didn't get the Luna kill. If he just ultied the Luna in the get-go, he would have got him.
Wow. And he also...
He's alright.
Yeah, he also TP top and could have been farming during this time. So that's a big opportunity cost for him.
Yeah, the kill in the Luna would have been so huge.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Like the
attack.
TP top was smart because he actually was gonna get the kill on the Luna, but he got even more greedy and he decided to try to get the double kill instead of the single
Dire's
kill.
bottom tower is under attack.
KYXY at least gets level 6 through all the chaos. Extinct doing decently, has his arcane boots up. Meanwhile at the rune, a little bit of a skirmish. Demonic Purge on the Queen of Pain, trying to finish the kill here. In comes Darkseer, but Queen of Pain throw up in the air. Scream was stolen by Ohio, picks up the kill. Net runs away. In comes FCFC, has the imps as well. The surged in Troll Warlord is gonna stun Extinct with the net, but not enough in the end. Bottle on the floor in the middle of the river. Now some bottle crowing going on. Mushi back to base. Mushi back to lane. Just bought something. Just a TP. Wait, what? How's he so poor?
Who?
Dire's bottom tower is under
Look at
attack.
his items.
Well, he doesn't know Terra kills, and he
Dire's
has no Roshan
structures
kill.
are
So
fortified.
That's true. Yeah,
56 TS, and he bought TP scroll, 3 TP scrolls this game. So
yeah, and also went for the magic wand. Spent a lot of time not
Dire's
farming.
bottom tower is under attack.
On the bottom lane though, KOXY dropped the wards. Will give up a kill as a result. And the wards can now be farmed, and the tower's not even going to deny or die it. May even end up in deny range at the rate he's plinking away at it. Apparently he just wants. He's trying to stop them. He doesn't. He can't stop them from attacking.
Dire's bottom
You have to
tower
constantly
is
stop the
denied.
animation. You can't just stop it once.
no, I think he was trying to get the last hit.
Well, no, he
So-
stopped it like early.
Yeah, no, but he decided to go for a last hit. If he just kept spamming it, then
Yeah.
he wouldn't have got denied.
I would say he got distracted,
Greedy.
but he was dead, so there's nothing else to
Yeah,
say.
he just started getting greedy.
Yeah.
He was marketing them the entire time. But I gotta say though, you're faulting Mushi for not farming. Like not farming was fine because he was gonna get the Luna kill. That would've been huge. But I'm more so faulting him for getting even more greedy and trying to get the double kill.
Well, they've smoked up top. They're gonna look to push. And I mean, it's not that he's farming bad. I was just surprised that he didn't have more items. But he did complete power treads early as well, which will slow down your battlefield timing quite a bit.
They're gonna fight then with the Chen
Yeah.
and Rast the wards maybe.
There are arcane birds up. He is level 6. And Winter, already level 6 as well. We saw his swap in the last fight. That early Roche really helped him out a lot. But they're not really out of the woods yet. Gold-wise, experience-wise, it's quite an even game. And when you factor in Roche, I mean, nearly dead even.
That's actually surprising. Mid lane.
Oh, mid lane, the action on the KYXY gets stunned. Now the Magic Missile down, he'll go. Ohio rotates in, has Scream of Pain still. Can maybe kill up the Queen of Pain. Oh, the Scream misses. He telekinesis her back, but it's not in time
Dire's top tower is under attack.
for the Scream to actually connect. Meanwhile, top lane Luna did go down while this was happening. The Smoke Gank pays off. I believe the Centaur Stomp was combo with the Disruption to get that killed. Looks like that was the case. So the Luna dies. And also went for Helm of the Dominator, which I guess versus Chen is a
Dire's
decent
top
pick,
tower
but
is under attack.
not paying off there.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised. Is Orange really catching up? I mean, are they really not that behind? I feel like maybe they just use a lot more TP scrolls than the opponent, so they are actually slightly more behind than it looks. Because they use like how many TP scrolls this game? Like 7?
Yeah, I'm just looking at the gold graph, but I mean, even net worth, Mushi's ahead of the Queen of Pain and the Luna right now.
Radiant's
And they're gonna get our
bottom
tower.
is under attack.
Let's see if they get a Roshan in exchange for this though. I think Roshan's better than level 1 tower.
Dire's
Yeah, I don't
top
see
tower has
Orange.
fallen.
They're at least gonna pressure mid. They do have KYXY's wards up. Can they get the tier 1 mid? 2 towers for Roche, not a bad trade. Looks like they're gonna try for it. There's no glyph. This is gonna be Mushi's actually. I think he's trapped inside the wards, but he doesn't care.
Roshan has fallen
They
to
could surge Winter and look for a stun here. Are they going to? There's no glyph though, so too late. No, Lucid Beam, now swap.
Oh,
Now
he
trapped
swapped into the wards.
He swapped himself in the... Oh, Winter, your home is in trouble. Queen of Pain flies in, hits 3, blinks forward. Chen, Hand of God, may turn the spider out. Eclipse comes out, still alive as Hantrash player. The Enchantress heal, I think, kept him alive just long enough for a few extra Lucid Beams to fly out. But Extinct was not in that fight. He's pushing top. Now he's got his mech. Mushi did die in the end, though.
This is a disaster for ABC. How are they even like losing this game? Oh, that hurt. They got the Roshan. They still fought 2-2 with the extra levels and everything because he swapped into the wards.
Poor Winter.
Like, what's going on here? Why? Why did he do that? I don't even understand.
I don't think he realized that Mushi was ward trapped, honestly. It seemed like there was some miscommunication because somebody else went first. Yeah, the Luna started with the Lucent Beam and then he swapped.
So Orange ward trapped his own carry.
And it worked. It's the perfect. It's the perfect bait. It's next level strategy from Orange. Come on now. Then.
What is happening this game?
Only when I cast with you does this happen. Disruption onto Winter, or not disruption, but Soul Catcher now Purge and dead Winter. Very, very dead Winter. Tries to run, swaps the other way. Won't matter. Down he goes. Poor Winter, just getting caught out of position now.
Is under attack.
The game started
Radiant
really well for
structures
them.
are fortified.
What more could you ask for? And Mushi is still the high farmer. He's 92 CS without the Roche. He's way ahead. I mean, without the 2 Roches, for that matter. The Battle Fury's almost out. Considering he's also got Power Treads, and the amount of movement he's had around the map, this is a pretty decent Battle Fury timing.
Yeah, that's good.
Dire's top
You
tower
want it
is
by
under
some
attack.
16 to 17ish generally when you have threats plus magic 1 plus Provincial. 17 minutes is pretty good.
So he actually maxed Spell Shield and Mana Break. He's not leveling up Blink, so his farm will be a little bit slower. He also doesn't have a Quelling Blade.
I think it's okay though,
There's still anti-mage with a Battle Fury versus a Luna with the Helm of the Dominator, so...
because he's fighting a lot. He pushed middle, and he fought. He actually participated in team fights, and the opponent has a lot of magic damage. So this is fine, I think.
They're diving
It's
now.
actually really good.
That will disrupt himself now. Soul catches the Darkseer and purges him right as he surges. He mechs up, but he's gonna die. Mana Void secures the kill. Mushi is getting fatter and fatter the more this game goes on. Queen of Pain, out of mana, has the wand and the bottle charges. Doesn't want to blow the Aegis just yet. Will bottle up, blinks away. Meanwhile, top side of the map, Chen is doing great work, and Luna's Eclipse is just not useful in this situation, even if she has it. Because the Chen creeps are going to tank the whole damn thing. Queen of Pain runs into the middle of 3 centaurs, 2 centaurs, and Troll Warlord. Remember, she does have the Aegis, though. Maybe going to turn out all right for her in the end. No idea whose creeps are whose in this fight. Extinct dropping to Winter. Queen of Pain doing work, nothing more. Is just chopping through Orange. Poor hero's dead. Suddenly, now Mushi might fall. Oh, the scream misses. He gets stunned. He will die. It's a team wipe. Going the other direction. What is this game?
What the? Why did Mushi just do that?
Well, he has level 1 blink, and it might have. Was it on cooldown? I didn't actually.
Oh no, it wasn't on cooldown. He just fucking. He just tried to man fight. He could have just ran normally too. I mean, either way, he would have lived.
This game, I mean, look at the gold graph. That tells the story of this game quite nicely, I feel. There's some
Show Rubik.
vacuum on 2, wall dropped as well. Queen of Pain jumps in, nothing more, really getting out of control here. If he gets this kill in net, that'll be like 4 or 5 from suddenly his net worth is 1K ahead of Mushi's. AMX White will grab FC in position under the tower, down will go. But the Queen of Pain is starting to snowball a little bit, and Mushi also died before completing his Battle Fury.
What the fuck? He has a 15-minute BKB on Queen of Pain.
Well, she just got, what is she, 9, 2, and 4? Like 3 or 4 of those kills in the last fight? That'll do it.
Did he get the Roche kills too? Like, what's going on here? This is insane.
I actually didn't see if he got the Roche kills, but he must have. I mean, they only have 1 tower, so how else could he have this much gold? CS is decent, considering how active he's been around the map. He's participated in 13 kills. But even then, it's not like he rushed this. He's got some other items, too.
I think they're gonna look to fight now with the Queen of Pain, like push heavily. The Rubik didn't get the aura, the no field. I think that's. I don't like the stun max.
Well, I guess they favor their roaming a lot as a team, but now they're gonna have to 5-man, and then you'd really like to have the aura.
Well, the extra level of stun doesn't really do that much anyway. It's only 0.25 seconds, and you don't really need it for the initiation because you allow the disruption for initiation. It does increase the range, but you don't need the range of the purge and disruption.
They want the Queen of Pain mid. She could be in trouble here. Will there be a demonic purge or lift? There's nothing. She'll blink away. Well, anyway, we'll run north. This is a big time investment. They get nothing out of that 4-hero smoke gang. And ABC retreats towards the top side of the map. That's a safe place for them.
Oh, they're gonna push. Orange is gonna push, and if they push, and ABC decides to fight of the BKB, this might hurt. Might be painful.
There is Hand of God cooling down 20 seconds. There is Mech. They really have to pop that Chen before he can unleash both of them.
The Chen stack.
It's gonna be hard with this stack of creeps. And yeah, no, they want Hot Trash player. He's getting close to his BKB.
Oh, he sees it. He's just gotta walk away.
He's gonna try, but Ohio's on the chase. He's got. Oh, he's only got Iron Shell.
No, walk away.
He's just gonna rain around the rosy for Hot Trash player. Mushi's looking for the body block, I think. Will he blink?
Looks so good. See if they fight this.
Don't blink,
Nope.
Mushi. All right, now Quelling Blade picked up and the Battle Fury. So his farm will accelerate at this point.
Radiant's top tower
But is it
under
too late?
attack.
Still a slight lead in terms of gold. The experience lead, though, they are quite
Dire's
far
bottom
ahead.
tower is under attack.
Winter's almost level 11. We're 19
Radiant's
minutes
middle
in.
tower is under
A lot of
attack.
this is Roche, but a decent amount of it's just the
Radiant's middle
fights.
tower has been denied.
Net. Centaur gets netted because FC wants to steal it, but won't be able to.
So they got the BKB on the Queen of Pain, but they're not fighting much.
Yeah, normally you get BKB to fight. Mushi just continuing to farm. Doesn't really care about that Queen of Pain too much. They are going to farm their Ancients now. This will get Han Trash players some much needed gold.
Healing power.
Dark Troll Warlords, not long for this world. So Mushi rotating toward the top lane, looking for to push mid, I guess. The creeps being farmed.
Fighting here against the Darkstar wall, and Clips is gonna be.
Oh, he blew his
really
vacuum
hard.
though. Are they gonna go up? They're gonna man up the hill now. Only with 4 as the backup comes in.
This is too scary. You don't want to fight there, because if you fight there, they're gonna die and buy back and TP back in. You really don't want to fight there.
They're thinking about it though. There's no level 2 swap, or Winter may have just gone there on someone. There's still everybody wants these Ancients, but it's gonna be Han Trash player who gets them. They're still thinking, is either team waiting for a big item? I don't see anything, just some bracers, the mech. Up on the Chen, but that's nothing new. Oh, and Ohio gets caught by the Centaur. It was stolen, and that's used against him. And uh-oh, the Queen of Pain jumps in, blinks, and then unloads the ult. That taking a lot of damage. The Luna Eclipse flies forth. Anti-Mage throws out a Mana Void, but it's a pretty feeble one, and then runs away. Mushi gonna try and push mid, because that's all he really can do right now.
That was actually a 4-man anti-mage ulti. So that was actually pretty big, but it didn't matter. That huge play by Enchantress.
Steals the creep, stuns the enemy Rubik with the creep. And I'm sure Ohio is saying, damn you, Extinct, you'll be the death of me yet. In this case, he was the death of him. So I got my Jungle Wars. I'm now a happy camper, even if it didn't come in the jungle. Creep Wars.
Oh, that was better than Jungle Wars.
Yeah.
That was some sick 5 vs 5, like clutch play.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Well,
is
I
under
mean,
attack.
even without that, Vacuum was about to cool down anyway. It still looked like a really dangerous fight for them.
Radiant structure.
I mean, there's no way Orange could have fought there, just because of the buyback advantage.
Radiant's bottom
And how do they deal with the
tower is
BKB
under
Queen of
attack.
Pain? There's Anti-Mage isn't that big
Bottom
yet.
tower has
Oh,
fallen.
Eclipse! Except it hits only creeps.
Han Trash player gets disrupted, trying to TP away. Darkseer surges himself, so it's gonna be Han Trash player who bites the bullet. And now Wang Wang might die as well. Oh no, Winter swaps him out. If they all die here, that'll be just a total disaster. Winter's gonna fall. In the end, a double for Ohio. At least the Darkseer escapes, but maybe could have just stayed around, tried to save the Luna, and searched her way instead.
What was that? Was that 2 towers for 2 kills? That might have been okay. That was actually a good play by Winter. He saved his Darkstar. He lost his carry though, so it was like decent. I think it still went ahead of Orange because anti-mage is farming now.
They're patent. Yeah, it's hard to
It was
say.
2 for 2 though.
I mean,
2 towers.
I think Orange is okay with trading because Mushi is starting to accelerate with this farm. He's got the
Yeah.
Asha up.
That was definitely good by Orange, but it wasn't that bad because it's 2 towers.
The issue is this Queen of Pain is still pretty gargantuan, slightly behind Mushi in net worth, but still going for a fairly fast Hex, and they have the physical damage to kill off an Anti-Mage. With Max Vengeance Zara, level 3 Wave of Terror, and a Luna with Max Zara, that's gonna hurt. If he gets Hexed, he's dead.
The impetus.
Oh yeah, and him. And Agonim's coming soon for FCFC. KYXY gets caught mid lane. BKB was used. Now he's gonna die. Wicked sick indeed. 10-2-4.
The ones you love.
So the push comes bottom lane a little bit from Orange, but can they actually go for a tower here? I'm not entirely sure. Mushi just farming in the jungle, crawling his way through, trying to be as efficient as possible. Winter continue to pressure the lane, and Hot Trash player groups up bottom, has his BKB complete finally. He didn't have that in the last fight. Now he's going to be much harder to go on. There's the start. Ohio has actually stolen Magic Missile, throws it out. Vacuum it on 3. That was stolen after the Magic Missile. Now the Nips flying out of the net. Eclipse does nothing because of the Demonic Purge. And, well, that's a really unfortunate engagement for them. First BKB charge and Eclipse accomplishes absolutely nothing. Now Net looking to TP away. And I guess they're going to try to go Roche anyway.
Well, are they gonna Roshan with both their ultis? And BKBs?
Well,
They could.
Orange is back at base, so even getting there in time is going to be very hard. And this is going to drop really fast with the minus armor and the plus damage, so I think they can take this.
I think Orange should have predicted this.
Well, they did bait out a BKB charge and a Luna ult and live through that whole gang, but...
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if they got the Aegis,
This
right?
is cheese. This is cheese as well.
They're just gonna wait for the Eclipse to come back, so the Eclipse baiting doesn't do anything. Because Orange isn't gonna do anything, even though the Eclipse is down, because they have the Aegis and cheese.
Or ABC, yeah. That's... And they're waiting for this Hex and Queen of Pain as well, I believe, which it's coming pretty quickly. Almost has the Mystic Staff. Mushi close to Mansa style, but that's not going to help you if you get Hexed. Uh-oh, KYXY drops an Observer. No, that was already there, actually.
Manta's really not gonna do much. Like, depends on how the Enchantress plays. He can just steal the illusion.
I guess the big thing they can try and do is if the Luna gets really fat, create their own Lunas, but that's about it. Mid lane, Queen of Pain jumps in, BKB and the ult, and Ohio can do nothing against this except try and hide. Blinks through, monster kill for nothing more, just continues to find kills all over the map. 11-2 and 4, creating so much space for his team. Bottom lane, meanwhile, tracing Hot Trash player, there's no clips. BKB was used, and Cheese was used as well, so they at least get the Cheese off. That's going to TP away. Imp splash through. Auto text as well. Not going to be a time, but Extinct may be the casualty. He's got a gem, so this is a 1,400 gold swing for him. And his creeps are going to die. He drops the gem. I think he denied it there. Yeah, it looks like nobody is going to get the gem in the end. If I can't have it, you certainly won't.
It's one of those games where Mushi's like, hey, you guys stop eating. Like, come on.
Well, there's...
I don't know. I still believe in anti-mage.
Yeah,
Like,
I've seen your pub streams. You like to play some anti-mage.
He is justice.
I don't know about that,
It's
but he's
definitely
certainly will finish farming at some point. I mean, they do have a good lineup versus anti-mage. The minus armor, the physical damage, the imps that ignore the high armor and magic resistance. And they can create illusions too with Darkseer.
If he gets the Basher BKB, he might just jump in and kill somebody.
Towers in deny range. Are they going to deny it? They're more worried about the fight right now. Hot Trash player is taking a lot of damage. Can they live? Winter's going to be the one who ends up taking the bullet. He swaps in. Hot Trash player is going to survive. He has the BKB, but Darkseer is getting picked up on the run, on the way out. Now onto the Enchantress, who's in trouble, and they're fighting without their massively fat Queen of Pain. It seems to really be costing them. FCFC still getting chased. Mushi should have this kill easily. Now the Hex, the death.
Oh, he took the kill from anti-mage. Why?
Now he's really going to be mad.
Yeah, oh, come on.
They're trolling him at this point.
They're gonna get anti-maged. ABC's actually gonna get anti-maged. It's like the greatest thing to happen.
Only you would cheer for this. Out of all the people, there's like nobody else in the world who would cheer this except you and me. You realize that, right?
I did realize this.
Okay, just want to make sure we're clear. As long as you're okay with that, I mean, I'm fine with it.
I am okay with this.
All right. So,
anti-mage.
Queen of Pain does have the Scythe of Vice, but Mushi's up to another 1.2k gold. He's way ahead in net worth now, considering how...
Tower. Get the tower, yes!
And now he's really way ahead in net worth. Imagine if he had the kill early, he'd be even farther ahead.
He needs more. Kiss everybody. Mushi, come on.
And Hot Trash... Oh, no! They're connected. No chance there. Okay. I was gonna say, another death like that. Mushi might just quit the game.
The Queen of Pain doesn't have any mana. If they push us, like, even though he has the Aegis, it might be a little bit too risky.
They have no arcane boots.
And they have a glyph too, so.
And if they overextend, Mushi can just turn this fight completely. There are BKBs, but there's also Hex when the Ross does.
It's gonna take way too long. Orange is gonna get top tower, and they might defend it at the same time. right?
Yeah, they. Well, with the R's, maybe not. Or with
Well,
the,
they have glyph.
Radiant structures
Oh, well,
are
top tower.
fortified.
There's no glyph there, but it's not dead
Dire's
yet.
top tower
Okay.
is under attack.
So a decent trade. I don't know if they'll defend top. Yep, not going to. Oh, they're waiting mid. Queen of Pain gets caught in the trees. The Shadow Poison scouted around and now dropping quickly. Aegis gone, but they swap in the Shadow Demon who disrupts himself. Eclipse was blown just for a Shadow Demon. Queen of Pain ult flies through. KYXY will get picked up. Now onto Extinct perhaps, but the BKB is a relatively low duration at this point. In fact, yeah, it's already down. KYXY buys back. TP's in. Mushi is Raxing while this happens, or at least attempting to. Vacuumed into the wall. Mushi joins the fight. He stopped going for the Rax, and now he backs off, but the damage is already done. I thought it was,
Anti-mage illusion.
Radiant's middle tower is under
it's
attack.
a precious creature.
They both TP'd into the same location. They just walled there.
Dire's top tower
Not very a conventional wall spot, but it did the damage.
Yeah. The anti-mage almost instantly died.
And he was pushing top uncontested, but now they're looking to turn this around. Anyway, Disruption and the Soul Catcher on FC. Is Anti-Mage going to blink in? Mushi, no Manta Style right now. Probably doesn't want to risk it. Maybe he does with Ohio. Comes in. Defensive swap from Winter. Those swaps have been on point this game. Now the stun on Mushi. Ebs are doing a ton of damage, but he's going to actually blink forward. What a Mana Boy! Almost kills 3 heroes. They are getting anti-maged right now. Oh my goodness. Wang. No, Mushi misclicks there a little bit. Attacks the creeps instead of Wang.
Radiant's
Wang will
bottom
escape,
tower
but
is under
still,
attack.
that ult, man. There's a lot of time bombs on this team. The Queen of Pain's a time bomb, the Enchantress, and the Darkseer. These heroes are just walking around. If they get mana voided, the whole team that's near them will just die.
Yeah, Mushi just gonna farm the opponent's forest right now, and his own team's gonna farm his forest. So they're gonna pull up in the gold soon.
They're barely behind at all. I mean, this is basically a dead even game when it comes to golden experiences. This late
This
in
is
the
looking
game.
good for me.
For you. For Team Anti-Mage. It was Team Mushi and Team Winter. Now it's Team Anti-Mage and Team Anti-Fun, depending on how you look at things.
Team Mad, you mean?
Team Mad, yeah. Oh, Mushi, up to 4.7k gold, and once he gets... I mean, I assume it'll be the heart, but let's see. No, yep.
I don't know about this.
You would go for the BKB and Basher, you said.
Yeah, I think you need to pick off somebody. He doesn't have enough damage to carry the Luna. If the Luna gets Satanic, I mean...
She's already positioned to do it because she went for the early helm of the Dominator.
The problem with Anti-Mage is that it's not a hero that generally gets the MKB, so once the Luna gets his Butterfly plus Satanic, I mean, the Anti-Mage can't carry her anymore.
Well, to be fair, that is quite a ways off. We're looking at a Luna who has not completed the Satanic at all.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you buy a heart, you buy time for the opponents, because a heart isn't gonna get you a push. You know?
Right.
Like, it's not gonna be like, oh, I got a heart, guys, let's go kill everybody and then push. It's not gonna happen. So...
Well, he can
Well,
intimidate...
unless ABC, like, overextends.
Well, I mean, there's been plenty of overextensions this game for both teams, so
Yeah.
that is certainly possible from either side. Guys, for anyone who's just tuning in, you're watching the GEST Dota 2, brought to you by Beyond the Summit, made possible by Gigabyte and Dota Talk, the organizers. I just want to mention very quickly, the Dota TV ticket is now available in the store. It's only $2.99, and it also entitles you not just to this tournament. All of yesterday's games will be on the ticket eventually. Valve had a bit of a bug. That's why they haven't been added, but they're also planning, this ticket will also include the next edition of the GEST, which includes all the qualifiers coming up over the course of March. This is technically the GST February, even though it's being played in March. So the real GST March will be played later this month, after the qualifiers, and then the GST Challenge. So if you didn't catch the GST Challenge I think it was last December, I highly recommend going back, watching those VODs. The replays are also available in the old ticket, but this ticket will cover that as well, and for only $3, it's a pretty good deal. That tournament was, I mean, that GST Challenge was a lot of fun to cast. I think a lot of fun for people to watch, too, and so, as well as these games, you also get those. But with that being said, back to the game. Sitting about a 1k gold lead for the Dire, 2.5k experience lead for the Dire. Dead even. Mushi is going for the heart, and it's now complete. But he's just going to keep on
He's
farming.
against... BKB's so good against Impetus as well. I'm gonna talk about this too much this game. Oh no. I don't know, it might be okay if they fight right now. But if they don't.
Yeah, I mean, there's also a lot of physical damage, so he's definitely going to need that Butterfly the later this game goes, just to deal with... And there is a Hex, to be fair, but... Oh, there's the Hex on Mushi, but there's no follow-up yet. Here comes Enchantress, they need to get a rage. No, Winter not going to. I think he's thinking about swapping and then stunning, but... Yeah, he does have a heart.
Langland's like vacuums are so confusing. Why?
Oh, now he's dead. Now he's dead. Mana Void is there.
He keeps running in for these one-man vacuums that don't do anything. He's done this all game.
Well, it cost them. They need their Darkseer to 5-man. They need him to fight. Without him, Mushi
You're
can...
gonna get anti-maged.
You're rubbing your hands together like an evil genius right now, aren't
Yeah?
you? Aren't you, Envy?
I'm a huge supporter of his religion.
Well, you and Bernie both. So.
Black too.
Well, guys, we're gonna have a brief pause here. So, for anyone tuning in, I also want to point out this is a best out of 5. Currently, the score is 1-1, as you can see up top where the green dots are. So, whoever wins this game has a 2-1 lead. It is starting to feel like Orange may be pulling ahead, but going high ground against Darkseer is tough. He still has his wall. He'll be
There is no Darkseer. There is no Darkseer.
Yeah, they have Glyph. He'll be
That
up
was
in
such a huge deal.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they can defend their racks, but they might lose the tier 3 for this.
I mean, that Darkseer was so close to a sheepstick. I mean, if he didn't die, he was only like 800 gold away.
And then
That was a huge death.
Then
Like,
they
a
have double
sheepstick
sheep.
against no BKB anti-mage.
Yikes.
From impetus, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, you saw how much the imps hurt in the earlier fight. Now he's got the heart, but still.
They do pure damage, so
Yeah.
it's a huge deal.
And it's not even level 16 yet. It'll do even more the later the game goes. Winter, at this point, pretty much as big as he's going to get as far as providing additional damage to the team. I guess the one issue is that Luna still doesn't have any real damage items, just the Manta style, which is...
She's not even any close to a new item either.
Yeah. I mean, later on, they're pretty much going to be counting on her to do the damage. I mean, Enchantress in theory, yes, but she's very squishy, can be burst down pretty quickly.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Well, they're going to lose the tier 2 as a
Where are you
result.
going?
Did enchant, I think, one of
Dire's
the...
bottom tower has
What's going on
fallen.
here? Lol? LOL, what?
The PC keeps... apparently just not a good day at the LAN cafe. Alright, the unpause is coming out. Hopefully it's not getting under ABC's skin. All the lolling and all chat.
No, they're probably cheering right now. It's like, hope their computers die mid-game.
Oh, that's not sportsmanlike. This is Dota. No manners. Alright, so they're still grouped up bottom. They're thinking about a push right now. Staff of Wizardry up on Extinct. Force Staff is pretty much ready. He may go Necrobook, though. We'll see.
On who?
Extinct.
Oh, I don't know. I don't
I guess
recognize.
the Force Staff would be really good because there's 2 hexes. We'll see, but he's not buying anything just yet.
It might be Axe. I doubt it though. You would never get Wizardry first. I don't recommend going Bookstore against Enchantress.
That's true, but she's also wanting to steal those illusions as well. So, oh, Blanket catches out Winter. There was an Observer planted here earlier, actually in the Ancient stack. He's been stacking them all game. Now he's caught and picked off. Oh, poor Winter.
Oh, Centaur stun. Huge.
Here they come, though. The nice vacuum. Now the Eclipse catches KYXY, but only KYXY. Will farm those wards at the very least. Didn't have the total win, but the extra hexes are coming in. Onto Extinct, who's now on the run. Extinct's probably going to die here. Blinking forward. There's your screen. Beyond godlike, but Mushi is about to breach high ground top. So back they're going to have to go.
That was some legit Extinct Dota right there. He Centaur stunned a Surge Darkstar who was about to get a 4-man wall into 4-man vacuum. That was huge.
He still ended up getting 2. Yeah, I guess it could have been a lot worse.
It would have been way worse though, because what happened was the Luna was spread away from the rest of the team, because he had to go for the guy on the left, but everyone else went for the guys on the right. Whereas if they were all together, the Glaze would just wipe them. Instead, like, Extinct sent one back home, and he died. That's okay though.
Well, Luna's not getting that much. Oh, now she is. She's got the Eagle Horn up. And Queen of Pain's going for a Demon Edge, so probably an MKB for her. And that's some serious physical damage. ABC not out of this game just yet. Even though Mushi continues to farm, is getting close to his Butterfly, assuming that's what he goes for.
Did they not realize Roshan again? This is the 4th time.
Oh, vacuum again on one hero, but it does catch Nat. Then there's the Disruption and the Soul
He has
Catcher.
no mana. He has no mana, but Soul Catcher! Come on, do it! For fun!
You're rooting way too hard. Roche will die. Roche will die though. So they lose the Darkseer. They get the Aegis and the cheese again. Cheese on Luna. Aegis on Queen of Pain.
That was a Soul Catcher 0 mana, 2000 mana Darkseer. That would have been like 4k damage, like mana void.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, it's in the end that they got the Roshan.
Yeah. I mean, the Queen of Pain was, or not the Queen of Pain, the Enchantress I think was there, and then just backed off in the end. They ended up just going for the Roche instead. So handing Darkseer out to dry. The problem is it delays his Hex again. He's still trying to buy the Mystic Staff.
He's going for his one man like vacuum.
Well, he had some backup. They're waiting on the high ground. They're expecting a smoke gank. Hello, Ned. Surprise! Nothing more is here. He gets War Trap, but he doesn't care about that. He blinks forward, drops the ult. Ohio on the run. Still Aegis up. Sent back home by Extinct, who's really bailing his team out. Mushi breaching high ground on the bottom lane. He is not actually backdooring because the creeps have just arrived. So he's got the support. He's probably going to get the tower. There's no glyph available. The team
Which way is he going to blink?
He's going to blink away. There's the Hex, though. Where's the Hex? Oh, swap the start. Magic Missile to follow. Can't get away in time. Centaur stun. Chained up beautifully. Eclipse as well. Mushi will die dead for 130 seconds. Cannot buy back. Just bought the Eagle Horde. Did get the tower bottom lane.
Very bad blink by Mushi. That's why I asked, like, which way is he going to blink? Because he should have known that they were coming from behind. I felt like he should have blinked towards the opponent's base. Like, top left.
You mean, like, just straight up the lane?
Top left.
Okay.
Like, run top left and then run out from the top lane.
Well, he paid for it, and now Luna almost has her butterfly. And I assume the MKB is getting close. Yeah, look at nothing more. Very, very close. And Mushi, well, even if he gets this butterfly, there's double. Eventually there will be double Hex. Sometime this game. Darkseer's money for the Mystic Staff.
Darkseer. I don't know. No.
Why
I
just
don't
gonna buy it now? No, buy your Mystic Staff. Okay. I thought he was gonna change his mind and buy something else instead, but he will get the Mystic Staff. So the hard part's done.
This looks really bad for Orange. This looks so bad for Orange right now. The anti just isn't gonna do enough DPS in the team fights.
Well, their team doesn't really scale very well. Like, especially aside from the AM.
But they have a lot of the stables, which is all you really need when you have a super farm anti-mage, but the item choice and everything, like if you had a BKB there, he would have lived as well.
Yeah, they have some physical damage, but they definitely needed that Eclipse and every little bit of it, the nuke damage, to bring him down. They're going to pressure the top lane. Backstab coming in. There's the Blink Hex to start from KYXY. Nothing more. Throw it up in the air. Ball swapped away again. Winter with the big bailout, but he did have the Aegis, so maybe they should have just let him die. He'll come back to life. Where's the backup, though? Han Trash player fighting in the midst of the chaos. He's got cheese as well. And in the end, the wall was just too much.
The wall didn't do anything. He vacuumed creeps into the wall.
Well, it did drive them back, I suppose.
Yeah.
Mushi's waiting, though. He wants to pick someone off. He's thinking about going back in. Mushi wants to go back in right now. They're chasing Ohio. Mushi's waiting for this. He's coming in. He could mono void. Wait. Surges in, but not towards his team at the very least. Nothing more. Blinks away. Contrash player has the cheese. Mushi still chasing. There's no BKB on either hero, but there is a Hex and Queen of Pain. FCFC shackled in the trees. Mushi's going to go back for that kill instead. And he's actually TP's away just in time. FCFC lids, and he's also building a Hex. So they're looking at, well, I would say triple Hex, but Darkseer did not finish his because he died.
So captured. This is gonna hurt.
Yeah. Contrash player in trouble. He's got the cheese. If they can force him to use it, that's a pretty big victory. He will cheese immediately, but he gets hexed up. He might die anyway. He had the BKB. Oh no, Contrash player. No. Winter saves him with the swamp. Now BKB's no TP though. Oh no, he might die anyway. He's manning up. He's trying to fight. It's not enough. He'll go down. And on the backside, Wit's run after that swap. He's been there every time to try and save his carries, but this time just not enough. That was a Stretch Armstrong shackle after the swap.
Do you see what happened? He mantled and went into the trees. Unlucky by Mushi, but he still got the kill in the end. He would have raged so hard if he had not gotten that kill.
Well, finally his butterfly's complete. He's really been working towards this for a while now.
This Darkstar, come on. He had his hack. Can you get it now? Enchant, just let him farm it, please.
Well, he had his Hex, but they farmed.
Please, let him get the freaking... No!
He'll have it now.
Yes! There we go. Success in life.
So Queen of Pain, MKB is available if she's going for it. I mean, is she thinking about Rapier? Because she could... I guess she's saving for buyback.
There's really no reasons for a Rapier. They're gonna win this game, I think. I guess she's just saving for buyback.
I guess she's just saving for buyback. I guess she's 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 saving for buyback.
Yeah. Do you see what happened last team fight? Luna just stood there with 100 HP and it hit the anti-mage.
Yeah, and lived for a long time, too.
So the purge, and he was soul catcher, so that was... The anti-mage doesn't do that much damage. Well, he does have his butterfly now. He didn't have the butterfly before. He only had the eco. But still, I still think he's lacking in damage.
And by the
I
time...
wonder what he's gonna get now. Maybe he can go for a basher, or maybe he'll go for the crit. The crit gives the most damage by far.
The thing is, Luna's very reliant on actually auto-attacking the tank, so if she's stunned and can't, then they probably can still kill her with a Basher.
Yeah, I think the basher's better too.
I mean, they have a lot of stuns, but they don't have anything that stuns you through BKB, so it does seem like they need the Basher when you look at it.
The thing is, though, is he gonna be able to bash anyone? He's gonna get triple hexed. Or even quad hexed.
If he wanted to go BKB, he should have done it a long time ago, though.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, there's only double hex right now. The dirt hex is gonna come for a while.
There is a MKBF. If Mushi gets hexed here... Oh, there is a Chen lurking behind him? No, it's KYXY, who has a BKB of his own. They're all smoked. Everybody painting. The fight's gonna break out. Starts with a Winter Swap. Swap into Hex. Now the big damage comes out. Mushi's gonna die. Mushi is dead. Oh, no. KYXY in trouble. 3 heroes dead. They don't have Avenge to swap him out. Oh, my goodness. That's a sad Mushi.
He died in like a second.
Well, yeah. Queen of Pain's got an MKP. There's a Butterfly up on the Luna, who also has a Manta style. And, oh, by the way, they have Vengeful Spirit.
This issue with the heart. I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to do anything, even if he bites back, because he's gonna get hexed again and we blinks him. I feel like he should just backdoor bottom or something, because he's not gonna be able to defend this. Unless his teammates do some epic stuff.
Poor Mushi. Just not his game. At least not right now. And he bought back. If he dies, that's game. They have to fight this perfectly. There's no wall right now, but... Oh, he blinks in, immediately gets vacuum back, hexed up. Can they stun him to bring him down? Winter's got a magic missile. He waits until the last second, then unloads it. What patience from Winter in the middle of that fight, and that's it. That's game.
That was their plan. They tried to go for an anti-mage suicide and a double hex, and then send him back with Extinct. But it didn't work out.
Yeah, just died too quickly.
Yeah.
The
The heart really doesn't do anything.
Well, at this point, I mean, Orange, it felt like at points this game they had just come back into it. You were even praying for them to anti-mage ABC, but ABC just, I don't even know what you call it, Luna them, I guess. You just got Luna, son.
Maybe just got hexed.
Yeah, they just got hexed. That's a much more accurate way to put it. GG, so Team Winter strikes back. This does feel like that epic slugfest. Maybe it's gonna go 4 or 5 games. Well, it's definitely going 4. Maybe it'll go 5. Guys, thank you for tuning in. You're watching the GEST. ABC strikes back. Mushi not able to carry this one in the end. The first one to leave the game. The team will stay for a little longer where they talk about what they can do differently, but if you weren't already impressed by ABC, you certainly should be now. They got crushed by Winter or by Orange last time around, but they're playing much better here today. One more fight before it's all said and done. Queen of Pain looking to go, blinking away, then looking to pick off KYXY. Swap was stolen a while ago by Ohio. He used it earlier into the Fountain. Queen of Pain's mad. Got KS by Han Trash player and doesn't like it one bit. Now they go back for the racks. Envy, closing thoughts on this game before we head into game 4?
Darkster? That's it.
The Starks here.
The Darkster,
That's
guys.
all you got? Really?
Well, I'm a little sad right now. The anti-mage.
Fanboy. You disgust me. Look at that damage. Soul Catcher plus Test of Faith. Sad, sad. Clips was stolen as well. Han Trash player probably gonna die. If Ohio could just get it to hit Han Trash player, but it won't. Not once. Just absolutely awful luck. Han Trash player tries to TP away. We'll get zapped. Not gonna be able to escape. So as we head into game 4, the throne under siege by the creeps. Everybody from Orange finally departs the game. It is going to be a 2-1 lead for Team ABC in this best out of 5. The winner takes home $1,000. The loser only $500. You're watching the GEST Dota 2. This is the February edition. We're playing it March because, well, we're a bit behind schedule. We celebrated the Chinese New Year a little bit too long, but we're catching up now, guys. After this tournament, we will have the GMPGL qualifiers later this month, followed by the next edition of the GEST, and after that, the GEST Challenge. So if you want to buy the ticket, only $2.99 in the store. Thanks for tuning in. I'm LD. He's Eternal Envy. Stay tuned. We have more ridiculous Southeast Asian Dota coming up after this.
BK. Good item to have when you're anti-mage.